Hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
Let's turn that down. And by down, I mean off. There we go.
Let's mute that.
Hi. Were you
Hello.
listening to me on something else, good sir? Hello there.
Hello there.
Welcome back to episode 2 of the Spring Street Takeout. As my merry band of chuckle fucks plays the we playtest Subversion from Fraggin Unicorn Games.
Nicholas?
No.
Just Mary.
Just Mary. That being said, if you missed episode 1 or if you missed the character generation or community generation, you can check the YouTube, which is right there.
True story.
But yes, how's everybody doing? We're gonna start top right this time. So, I'll probably start myself. Hi, I'm Clock. It's my channel.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. I am the game master of this particular experiment in shenaniganery and chaos. But let's start moving on to the top right. Aegis.
Hi, I'm Aegis, and I can be found on the Twitch channel Aegis and Pred, and that's about it.
Who are you playing?
Oh, I'm playing Alina Schvetzolk.
Bless you.
Thank you. The 8-foot-tall Yeti, nicknamed Minnie.
Nickname Minnie.
For irony purposes.
And then going across, we have Grandpa Butters.
Hi, I'm Grandpa Butters. I am not a streamer, but I'm here to have fun, play an awesome RPG, and tell a good story, hopefully. And if you haven't checked out all of my other streamer friends, check them out. They're awesome and funny, and then sometimes they're funny and awesome. So please watch them. And I am playing Gideon Hawthorne, a little elf detective. That's a lot of fun to play.
Absolutely. Yes, I do not have that set up yet, Aegis.
Okay.
I was on my list of things to do, and then things got away from me. Let's go to
I
Tellulah.
understand.
Hi, I am Tellulah and Chill. I am on Twitch as Tellulah and Chill. They, them. My character is Les Thune, and Elf Baru, also they, them. Who's kind of like an exorcist.
Absolutely. And then last, but certainly not least, the SingleletterJ.
Hey, I'm SingleletterJ. You can find me pretty much anywhere, just, /SingleletterJ. Just call me Jay. It's in the name. I do the horror
One
stuff.
or
I do the
two
spooky
letter
stuff.
J's?
Just the one. Just single letter J.
Single letter J.
Yeah, that's how you spell it. Just J. Pretty cool. Try to keep it simple, Yeah, I do all the spooky horror stuff, and I'm playing Samael Blood, who's basically Dean Winchester with a little bit of extra teeth, and he likes to also do exorcisms, but with his fists.
Yep.
And he makes some really good tarts.
Yes.
On the whole.
On the whole.
On the whole.
And I do want to thank you, Emails94, for the sub. I saw that you subbed right before we started. So thank you again for that. Hi. So when we last left our intrepid these guys, we were introduced to members of the Spring Street Takeout, a convoy of
Hooligans!
yes, basically a convoy of food trucks that carve their way through the mega city of Neo-Babylon and try to, provide good quality food for affordable pricing, and also, if you know how to ask for it, help in times of need. Hey, welcome on in, Opti. Opti is one of the devs for Fraggin Unicorn Games. So
Ahoy!
again, you can do...
Hey.
Welcome
Opti.
in.
And of course, because of the day, Lou did it earlier, but we're doing it again. There's a fantastic game that Fraggin Unicorn Games already has out called Misspent Youth. It's got a supplement that has one of the best titles in existence, which is Fall in Love, Not in Line. So for Valentine's Day, go check that stuff out, because that's just absolutely fantastic. But yeah, Spring Street Takeout being a food convoy, a food truck convoy that kind of spreads its way through the mega city, helping people out. They are in a unnamed and just basically low caste community now, and they were informed that some kids had gone missing. Doing their research and looking into what has been happening, they managed to find a playground using bits of magical knowledge and hacking into cameras and just good old gumshoe work from Gideon. They were able to find out that the kids have been playing a game called the Gray Green Man, and that it's an actual demonic influence that's been taking the kids away. They were able to track down the kids, and I do apologize. I got a little ahead of myself and was doing stuff in the background, because as always, this game is a playtest game, so there are rules I am learning on the fly, there are rules that are changing, and there are rules that I'm assimilating and working with where I'm differentiating slightly. One of the rules, yes, resistance is futile. Rebellion is core. Anyway, one thing that I was keeping track of on my notes last time was something called the track. And that's one of the core things of the game that I didn't actually explain last time. There were tracks for both the playground and tracks for finding the kids. And depending on how well people succeeded on their roles, they got more points towards the track. They were quick, just 20-point track for the for finding out information about the kids, and there was a 25-point track for tracking the kids down, which we had some rollover because you guys did so well on the playground. So that's just something to keep in mind of something that I'm running around in the background that I may not actually be showing people at the time. I'm kind of breaking these episodes down of, I want to show you guys how this game is played in food trucks in munchable bites. So tracks and doing like the actions and investigation part.
That was Minnie's thing.
Yes, it was. Minnie's little bites. Small fries?
Small fries.
But I think during this campaign we're gonna change it.
Okay.
Little bits is better.
Little bits.
Little bits is solid.
Yes.
Oh no.
So
Becomes an ASMR stream.
We
Me
become
crunching on tiny food.
Oh Lord.
Oh, I thought that's
so we
that's awkward.
find ourselves. No, we're not doing RPG ASMR.
so we find ourselves.
Now, could each of you roll me? Hold on. If we're doing this, we can do this properly.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
What hath we wrought?
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
could you just roll me them bones and see? No.
Clackety math rocks.
Oh,
Oh, pretty
Oh,
math
again.
oh
rock.
that's the
Yes,
stuff right
yes.
there.
All right. We've been live for 14 minutes. We're already off the rails. That's kind of fantastic. And if you're surprised at all, you haven't been paying attention. So we found ourselves in a abandoned warehouse, and there were about 20 kids in there, and they all looked over with glowing green and gray eyes. Let's see if I can do this properly. Green and gray, gray and green, hands that grasp and a smile that's mean. Gray and green, green and gray, he will never go away. When the circle is drawn tight, he will visit every night. Make your mark and hope it shows, else his army grows and grows. Gray and green, green and gray. Please, oh, please just go away.
Nope.
I'd like to, but you've closed the door behind me.
And on that, let's get some initiatives from everybody.
Oh,
Sweet
no.
Let's
Jesus. If
see.
you could
Can't find it.
kindly remind me,
It-
it's just three rolls rather, or
No, well, we're not rolling initiative. You just have initiative scores at this point. Should be
Oh,
on
well.
on your sheet.
Yeah.
In the
Okay. I
little-
was like, wait.
okay, then
so-
just 10.
I'm looking for it at the
Okay.
moment. There it is, 9.
Oh,
9. So Lena.
wait. Initiative rolls or what are initiative?
No,
Just
no,
just
there's no
initiative
roll.
score. No.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
right
Yeah.
above the defense.
Yeah.
It says defense
Number.
and skills and stuff. It's right above skills.
Yeah. 12.
12. Okay.
Oh, yours is
Mhm.
12?
Mm,
Wait.
Uh-oh.
not necessarily a good thing. I don't really want to go first because
How we doing,
I have
Samael?
no magic.
Do we not have your initiative written down?
I mean, we definitely did.
Okay, we can figure that out again. No worries.
It's just a quick, this times this minus this plus
Yeah.
this divided by 7, and then factored
okay, cool.
by your birth year.
Ready.
And then the square root.
And a hieroglyphic.
Initiative is agility times 3. So what's your agility?
Already got it. Just keep going.
Okay.
I got it.
Awareness times 2,
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
and then wit, and then add them all together.
Got this.
Put 'em all
That's an
together.
11.
What do you
'Kay.
got? 11.
I love it.
Bippity boppity 11.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's move this over here.
What can I say except
I didn't want to get
11?
copyright infringed. Yeah, I've got yes.
I did that just for you, Jay.
Oh,
That's beautiful. I love it. All right, sorry.
So it's actually going to be them first.
Oh no.
Great.
Oh, awesome.
And so you will see, of the 20 kids, 15 of them are just kind of standing there, vacant. 5 start moving towards you. And it's going to be... Let's see who we have. Who do we have? I'm going to say 2 on... Alina, and then 2 on Samael. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to quickly refresh myself on the grapple rules real quick, as they're gonna try to grab you and pin you down.
I'm gonna grab my baby powder.
And my boxing gloves.
Wait. 2 kids are going to try to grapple a Yetin.
And
And then 2
orc.
kids are gonna try to grapple an orc.
And then the
so
elves
two-
are over
okay.
here like,
4
okay,
kids
cool.
are gonna make bad choices.
I was gonna say, yeah. My character's 5'5". I'm probably only like 6 inches taller than most of these kids. So that's
I mean,
that
like,
was a
I'm
good
not
call.
gonna hurt a kid to my detriment, so I'm probably just gonna stand there and
jungle gym it.
I'm just gonna like palm one of the kids like in
the
chest.
face. So Chaz are picked
Just-
up.
kind of pick him up like this.
I gotta
like,
see this. I gotta see this. Yeah.
All right, little kid.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Stop this. Stop this.
I
shit.
remember what
Yeah, that.
okay, so clock I have a I know I'm gonna do. Let me know when I can tell you.
Ooh, tell me what you're gonna do, bud.
I'm gonna Melvin them.
What?
I said I was not going to punch them.
Uh-huh.
That being said, I still have to protect myself. So, Melvins.
All right, so give me a physical. I'm going to do as a physicality test.
Nice.
for both Samael and Alina.
Okay. What do we need to do?
What's your physicality? It should be on your skills.
I'm rank 2, so that's 2 die. And they're
So if it
dampened.
remember, you never roll below 3 die. So that's
so
dulled.
3 die and they're dampened.
Yeah, it's dulled. It's dulled to 5. So 5's the highest you can roll.
Fuck! I mean, darn it!
And
Because I got a 6, a 5, and a 4, so I got 5.
Oh.
I got 14.
Okay.
And then my attribute is either. So is it a brawn or an agility?
It's up to you.
I mean, if brawn, I add 4.
Okay. Yeah.
I like adding 4, so we'll go with the 18.
Okay.
So do I successfully palm these two?
Hold on. I'm waiting for Samael.
Melvin, you need a roll.
Yep. Give me a physicality test. Good sir. Do you need
Yeah, that's all erased now too. It looks like.
Okay.
So that's super dope.
And you guys made fun of me for writing it down.
And you're done. So you have.
Jake, try saving it from where it is now and make sure you didn't accidentally save it as a different thing somewhere else, because that's what happened with mine. So if you just go to try to save it right now.
Hey Palmer, welcome on in. We are. You missed my creepy reading of the children's rhyme, but we are now.
You can catch
Which
it in
was
the YouTube
fantastic.
video. He doesn't need to do it again.
If you guys want, I could just do it again while we wait. You know.
I mean, look, I'm upset enough.
I get you.
Did
bud.
anybody else picture all 20 of those kids skipping rope?
I thought they were holding hands going around in a circle.
I don't care.
I saw the ring around the rosy. They were all decaying because Black
No.
Plague.
Or there was something on the floor, like that symbol on the floor from the playground. and they
So,
were just going around in a circle.
If we do
Oh.
the quick little tribute to character generation, you get 4 skills at 3, 3 skills at 2, and then the rest are at 1. So you're never gonna have magic arts and melee combat at 3. So if you want to make physicality one of your other 3s, you can do that. And we'll basically just reconstruct your character on the fly.
Got this.
We got this. It's a game. It
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah. And
Wait.
technology is also reliable.
You were talking to me, weren't you?
I was
I'm sorry.
exactly talking to you. So yeah, remember during character creation how we had 4 skills that are at rank 3 and then 3 skills at
Yep.
rank 2. So we know at least 2 of yours are magical arts and melee combat at 3 because of who you are. So if you want to make one of your third one physicality, we can basically just start popping them in on the fly as we go, of finding different places for them.
Actually, I think that's what it was anyway. So,
All right,
yeah.
there we go. So then, just give me 3 dice. Add your brawn or your agility, whichever's higher.
Add my brawn, so that's 3. And how many dice? 3, right?
Oh yes, 3 dice, and then you're gonna add them all together. They're not dulled because you had 3 ranks in it. And for those of you who are just joining us, the way the dice mechanic works, you have skill ranks and an attribute bonus, and the more ranks you have in the skill, the more dice you roll to a minimum of 3, and then you take the 3 highest die and add them together, and then add your attribute bonus as a bonus on top of it.
Oh, okay. So I got a 12 from the dice, so another 6 from physicality gives me an 18.
Okay. Both of you fail as these children grab onto you with a supernatural strength and pin you down.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, this is a new one.
His
Will help.
glasses are down. Oh shit.
Well,
That is going to be...
Oh my god, why do they smell like this?
I mean, they haven't had baths in weeks for some of them.
Whoa.
Gideon, you are up next.
Oh my
Well,
god, it smells like a
okay.
classroom after gym class.
Okay.
And yes, while Gideon is freaking out and figuring out what his turn is, Palmer will be in and out. Palmer is one of the devs as well, along with Unicorn Opti. They are fantastic people. This game is amazing, and Palmer is our lore specialist. So if you have questions, just tag him, and ask questions about the lore of this world and how all the shenanigans and everything I'm getting wrong personally. And Palmer, as Palmer comes in and out, he'll explain, what I'm doing wrong with my life.
Okay. So I just watched 2 kids take down our muscle.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got the other 15 are just standing there, right?
They are
Quick,
just.
Gideon, throw your notebook at him.
They are in fact just standing there. Now
It will be as effective as just standing around at this point.
So okay, here's the thing, and this is my free DM caveat to this. Think about everything you know
Yeah.
about this situation. Like think about everything you know about the gray green man, everything you have like that.
Right.
'Cause I know it seemed like I have put you in a position where you are going to be wailing on children. I promise
I'm not about to pull my pistol here.
I promise you, I have not put you in a position where that is the best course of action.
Gideon, draw the fucking circle!
I was going to look to see if there was a circle anywhere that I could disrupt or we don't see this demon at all, right? It's all the kids are just possessed.
Yeah. You're just seeing the kids possessed right now. There is
so
no circle
I'm
on the
looking
ground
for...
already. There are, in fact, though,
Okay.
plenty of bits of chalk and dust and everything like that.
We played a
Okay.
game.
I was gonna say,
Somebody's got to go down there.
I would then draw what I remember of the circle that I saw on the ground.
Yeah, it's just you go skittering away from the little demon children as they are pinning your muscles.
Go
on the ground.
for some.
Yeah.
Well,
Go,
nobody's on me, right?
Yeah, go ahead. I will deal with the kids.
Like I'll go for some chalk and I'll start drawing a circle and I guess playing the game.
Okay, so
He left us? He left us?
stop quoting for 5
Not-
seconds.
What I'm gonna do.
So
Not what I'm.
just kind of like summing up where we are right now. We're in a cinematic combat right now, so that means we have main actions, backup actions, and free actions. I will say your backup action is going to be is moving. Your main action is going to be grabbing a piece of chalk and drawing the circle.
Okay.
As soon as the circle connects, there is a wavering just fuck to the world. And floating above all the 15 children is this spectral, wispy figure in gray and green. For those of you who have magical arts,
Yes.
starting the game has made him materialize. He is now physically in this world.
So I'm gonna look up then and be like, do you guys see this? Am I the only one seeing this? Do you see him?
He is physically in this world.
He is physically in this world now.
We
then yes.
all can see him.
Okay, Gideon, shoot him.
Won't be able to do that this turn, but that'll be a
It's
thing
not
for
my
next
turn.
turn.
Oh ho ho! But I can.
Yes, there you
Do
go.
it!
Sam, you are up.
What?
It's your turn.
It's your turn now.
I'm pinned down, am I not?
You are, in fact, pinned down. Would you like to
Better
do
do
something
something to
about
get
that?
not pinned down.
Yeah. Just toss them off if you can.
Basically,
I don't
if you want to free yourself, it's going to be another physicality test.
Okay, can I do just enough heat to, like, not hurt them, but make them want to stop?
I will say this. If you want to spend 4 of your grit I will let you do that.
Ooh.
How much grit do you got?
That's a really good question.
Grit is
Yep.
your will plus 6.
Oh, thank God.
And your will, I believe, was a
2.
So yeah, you have 8 grit. It'll spend half your grit to do it, but I'll augment your roll, so you'll be rolling an extra d6, and basically getting a chance to get a higher roll on this.
Praise be to GM.
Ahem.
Yeah.
Amen. Yeah, let's give it a try. Why not?
Alrighty. I'll
Let's
roll.
give everybody a
it.
good show.
Let's go.
Ooh, okay.
I don't like that. Stop. Why did you have to say that?
Because I'm a monster. Give me a roll.
Fair enough. How many rolls?
It's going to be 4d6 now. Great.
Nice.
So it's not Dungeon Master, it's Dungeon Monster.
Oh, it's Game Monster. And thank you, Opti.
Game Monster? Game Monster? Sorry.
I can certainly
sorry.
explain
You
grit.
sound so
Lips.
excited.
So there are 3 like pools of.
I got an 18.
Okay, I'll get to that in a second. There are 3 pools in the game. There is health, which is physical health, like HP. There is anonymity, which is mental health, which can be attacked both by like spells to affect the mind, but also like in social situations by stressing people out. And then there is grit. Grit is not really a spendable thing. It is more of like a floating inspirational pool of if I need to remind this game that I am a player character and it is not, that is what grit is I am going to exert my narrative control over reality to make things come towards my way. Now here's the thing. I'm a GM, I have grit too, and I can spend my grit to make the story fuck them over. But it's the grit is basically that narrative pull of I am a player character, I have agency, and I will tug on the fate strings in order to make things happen towards me.
So that makes sense as to why some of our actions can give you grit. because they're actions.
Absolutely.
It's like, okay, well, that's really cool for us right now. Ha 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 ha. But then that gives you more power to mess with us later. The
And
sort
yes.
of unquantifiable
that's
thing
so
that allows you to
brutal.
push past your limits, keep yourself going past your breaking point, or spending force of will to make the universe bend to yours.
The
So
unquantifiable
that thing
thing.
that Vegeta has all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's such a cool mechanic in this game.
That's the thing.
That is really cool. I like that.
That is a perfect example, Jay. For those of you who know Dragon Ball Z, Goku has a lot of high.
Hey, I said Vegeta.
You got to listen to the rest of the statement, buddy. Goku has a lot of high stats but low grit. Vegeta has lower stats but higher grit. Because
Aha!
because
I love you.
Vegeta is the one that's saying no, I'm not going to. I want to be a Super Saiyan. I wanna.
I want to be a Super Saiyan. I wanna.
So you said you got an 18. That is going to be high enough to pull yourself free.
Nice.
Good. So I heat up just enough to make them a little angry and pull myself free.
Yes. Now,
So,
here's the thing where I'm going to toss it back to you. What does
I'm
it
ready.
look like as your meditations start to activate for this? Is it just fire swirling around you? Are you taking a page out of my book and having, magical tattoos that are starting to appear across your arms and chest? Is it literally like not even, is it less magical fire and more just like the heat shimmering off of you?
yeah, it was that. Yes.
Okay.
Because, I'm not going full bore, but there's, at least a little bit of heat radiating off.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. And again, it starts smelling like
Nice, dude. Thank you.
baked goods because you even a couple hours ago you were in your baked good thing, so you still have some kind of flour on you. You're cooking off the flour that's on your clothes.
Oh, damn it. Now I want strawberry shortcake.
Why does it smell like cookies all of a sudden?
I got stuff in my fridge. We'll take
Points.
care of it after we take care of this.
Points over to him.
Guys,
Okay, so I will
is there
say
any way that I can help Gideon draw his pretty circles?
so. Gideon's circle. The circle's done. Remember, the circle was the first. That was how the game started.
Can I get some? Can I, now that I know what he looks like, do I have any more information as to what exactly he is? Being that I have my magical arts and stuff.
Give me a magical arts check, and I'll give you some information as your backup action.
How do I do the attribute? I'm so sorry. That's willpower. Okay,
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. You got it. This is literally a game that none of you had played more than 2 weeks ago. So we're learning.
How many? Let's see. It's a 3, so I get 3d6s, right?
You got it. You're telling me at this point. That's see.
Improvement is great.
Got a 13.
That's still solid. Remember, 7 to 12 is like an apprentice or adept. You plus
Dope sauce.
Plus, you know what? I'm gonna pull from your backstory. I'm gonna do a little narrative fuckery because I can.
Yay!
Flash back to a teenage Samael.
Oh no.
Stuck in a kitchen with his entire family. And they are making food and carrying it out of the kitchen. And they're making food and carrying it out of the kitchen. Again and again and again. And they're sleeping in shifts. And like the time is fast forwarding. And eventually we finally follow one of these platters of food out to see this rail thin little woman sitting behind a giant pile of dishes as she is eating every scrap of food they're making and leaving behind nothing but like refuse and table scraps. And you see as they are taking those away, that is the only thing Samael and his family are able to eat. And again and again and again until a figure comes. Give me a lineage. What was this? What was the lineage of the person who taught you how to be a Yojin and helped you out of this situation? Was it a human? Was it a dwarf?
It was an elf.
As you see an elf like wander in, and without even hesitating, just bitch slaps her with fire. The restaurant is destroyed. The family kind of gets scattered, but Samael stays behind and starts learning from this Yojin and gaining the mana of fire and channeling his own mana into it and learning about demons because Samael wants this to never happen again. And then we snap back. This is a very weak demon. It doesn't look like it's any of the major courts of demons or anything like that, Samael. But you can tell something. There are 2 things demons can do. One is dominate a person, and one is possess a person. So if they have her dominated, that person is inert and can't move, but is feeding their soul's power to the demon. So that's what you think is happening right now. You think those 15 children.
But if they're being possessed, they're not then feeding the power? That's more taking power from the demon.
Correct.
It requires the power to then possess these kids.
So basically, what you were thinking is happening is these 15 kids that are inert are feeding their power into their demon. The demon is then possessing these 5 kids. And that's why these little children could pin the Yeti and the orc to the ground, is because they are rocking
New
the
game
power
plan.
of everything.
We need to. All we have to do is start disrupting this flow, and that way it'll start losing power. We need to start moving these kids out of the circle. Cool.
And I will say that is your main action. That is your backup action. Free action being explaining the plan to everyone. Alina, we are over to you.
I'm still pinned also, right?
You are. You're going to have to try to use your main action
Yeah,
to get
you
out
are.
of
Yeah, I am. I mean, can I just try to like shoink up? Because like I said, I don't want to hurt him.
Yeah, no,
But can I also
it's still a
just
physicality roll, yeah.
Okay. Well, can I also just like out of desperation try to shoot the demon who is now corporeal?
So here's the
with
thing.
my drone.
You have your drone. These are your choices. Do you attack the demon? Do you basically the way it works is your brain can only go one place at a time. You can hop into your drone and command the drone to attack, or you can be present in the moment and get out from under these kids. Those are the you cannot do both at once.
Oh, I mean, I kind of figured.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Like, again, if they're just on me, then whatever. I doubt they're doing much harm.
Not yet, at least. But yeah, go ahead and give me a range attack roll with your drone, because it's got the combat ability. It is reliable 3, so that means the lowest you can roll is going to be 3.
Okay, and it's still 3 die.
Yep, always going to be 3 die, and it's whatever your range attack is going to be.
Damn it! I got 3, 3, and 5. It's like it's taunting me.
And
so
then
11.
11. Okay. So you start putting some solid rounds into it. Doesn't seem to be doing any damage just yet.
Fuck.
Is there any backup action you would like to take? Any minor thing you could do?
I don't think so. No, I mean, I can't really do much with my arm aside from...
I would say if you want to do something small with your hands, like draw something on the ground or something like that, then that'd be fine.
Well, what, like, do we know the symbols? Like, do I have a symbol that I can draw? Because that's the thing, right? You got to draw the symbol, and then everybody's got to try and mark off or erase your symbol before theirs. Or
do you want to try? Okay, I will put it this way. Do you want to play the game?
Well, I already lost the game, so I might as well.
There you go. Everyone lost the game.
Sorry.
You scrabble out with your hand and grab a piece of chalk. And as you put chalk to the floor, a realization comes over you.
It's not going to give him power.
You can draw your symbol, and you now have a clear idea of what your symbol is. Or you can draw someone else's symbol.
Well, I don't want to draw any of the kids' symbols.
One of the kids on top of you, or one of the kids being determined. Can I ask why?
Doesn't that mean that it's going to go after them if I draw their symbol?
No. The symbol keeps you safe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So you're giving.
It's
them
okay. It's the
protection by
marking.
drawing
It's the
their
marking.
symbol.
It's the racing of it that stops.
Mhm.
Okay. Got you. I had it backwards. My bad.
That's
But-
So I'm gonna draw the symbol of one of the kids that's on me then.
one of the kids that's on you. Okay, understood.
Actually, do I know the symbol of any of the kids that we're here to look
You
for?
can instinct. It's one of those things of your intention is guiding your hand.
All right, then I want to draw Minos's symbol because he's the youngest.
Okay. So
But what happens if somebody erases our symbol?
Let's maybe not worry about that at the second.
you see a young orc
I
boy
can only think so fast.
stutter out from the group of the what is the word? I just told you it, Jay. It's not possessed. It's dominated.
Dominated.
Sorry,
Dominated.
thank you, Drew. One of the ones on the dominated stuttles out, kind of screams for a little bit, and then goes running off to the corner. And the gray green man seems smaller.
Oh.
Teeny?
Less Thun?
He's losing
Okay.
power.
I was gonna try and open my arms out to that kid that ran off, but I think he's kind of traumatized. I'm gonna let him be. I see what Minnie did, and I'll do the same, but for the other boy, the older one, and
Eli.
write his symbol. Yeah, Eli.
Okay, and then saying that's a backup action to write a symbol.
Yep.
So you write that down, and again, you see another one drops, and he goes and grabs Minos. And I will say, even with you opening your arms, like, or at least, kind of calling them over, they will run over
Yeah.
behind you and hide.
Yeah.
So then you still have a main action left.
Okay.
And let me drop down that power again.
Let's see. I was thinking. See, I was looking at my ability for Timeless Cultivator, and I didn't know if that was just for. What, like, is that specifically to plants because it says cultivation, or is it for people as well?
Let me double check that. When's Timeless Cultivator again? What is that? What's the wording?
Oh, it's the one add +1 disc to nurture or peace and calm to use to.
So the way it works is you have two cultivation abilities. One is called Nurture, one is called Peace and Calm. Nurture heals physical health, Peace and Calm heals enmity. You can only do it once per session. Because you have Timeless Cultivation, you can basically take on a greater burden and do it a second time per session.
Greater burden.
Yeah. So I was going to try and do peace and calm with the two boys.
I will say this: you can tell that they don't have any real enmity damage, or at least nothing that can be like nothing that's going to be like life threatening. It's going to be more along the lines of they're going to need some therapy
and a lot of food. Don't worry, we got
and
that.
food. Yes.
And a bath. We're covering this. I think I'm just gonna. I don't know if it's like the same for D&D, but like kind of like a hold action to guard if that creature or that demon tries to lash out, or any of the kids try to lash out. I was gonna do guard. I'm not sure if that's a thing.
Not really. You do have the ability as a bard to try to start the exorcism.
Okay. I could start preparing that then. Like I'll just.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how long would that take.
It's basically the way it works is any turn you want to as a main action you can do a magical arts roll versus the Aegis of the demon. If you succeed, it drops a power. Full stop.
All right, I'll start doing that then.
All right, go ahead and give me a magical arts roll.
So it says 3 plus 4.
So 3d6. Add them all together and then add 4.
Hang on. 3d6 plus what again?
3d6. You just roll those 3d6. You add them all together, and then you add 4 on top of it.
20.
Okay.
Nice.
Got 2 6s.
And another child is no longer dominated.
Yeah.
Good.
And you can tell that this child doesn't have a symbol protecting him, but that's okay because your symbol is protecting them.
Oh.
And just like Sam, the tree branching tattoo between my eyes starts glowing, kind of like a will-o'-the-wisp color, like the blue, white, green color. Kind of goes
Absolutely.
That's cool.
with the same kind of eyes as well. I mean, I have lavender eyes, but they go kind of that eerie, ghosty color.
All right. It is the Gray Green Man's turn. Not too happy with that. So he's going to send the 3 kids that were going after Sam are going to start heading towards Lithune and the 2 children they are protecting. You do have an ability that can help with this. One of your paradigm abilities.
That's the ring
My
of
God, I'm
rescue,
Sam, right?
You are Sam. Yes.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And yes, it is the ring. You get to roll
How
your
do you
magical
like
arts
it?
and then
It's weird.
turn that into your basically turn that into the defense for everyone around you as you spread like plants pouring up around you to kind of like protect you.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go ahead and do that or no?
Yes.
Okay.
So it tells me this to use sacred arts roll instead of a guard. So where's that? Is that on?
So sacred arts is going to be the same thing as magical arts. Basically,
Okay.
when you hit technically when you hit third rank, that magical arts turned into sacred arts. Just like how with Sam, when he hit third rank, that magical arts turned into sublime arts.
Okay. 11.
Okay. So one of the kids gets through. The other two are stopped, and since they have a short range, you guys are all kind of clustered around a little bit together. I will say that everyone gets to use 11 as their guard unless they have a higher guard,
Okay.
until the start of the next turn. So one of the kid gets through. That is going to be it's only going to be 1 point of damage to you, health damage. If you have any armor, that will soak it as well.
Let me see.
I think I only have +1 from my cyber skin.
I don't think I have any.
All right. Now the two kids that are on Minnie are going to start trying to tear into her flesh.
Good luck, bro. Cyber skin.
What is your guard?
8. 11.
Correct.
I
manifest.
They rolled a 10.
Oof.
So they don't.
They don't like as they like rear back and are going for it. The vines that Lithun has summoned start grabbing their arms and dragging them away.
Okay.
They are not happy.
Thank you.
Les is not happy.
Now, Les, just a reminder about this before we move on to the next next turn, because that was a dissonance of 2. You either have to make the next 2 main actions of yours to be reattuning yourself back to being your own self, or you're taking 6 enmity damage.
Okay.
Because that's how the magic works in this, for at least
Yeah.
for the priest, and that's for those of you who are just tuning at home. Arcane magic you build and cast, you build up and then cast it. Sacred magic, you cast it and then you have to recover from it because you let a being from outside of you kind of act through you.
Yep.
Alrighty, Gideon, you're up.
Okay.
Possessed.
I already drew a circle.
You did
Right.
draw the circle, yes. You started the game.
Okay,
you drew
to
the circle.
start at the game.
Excuse me.
It's a backup action to draw a symbol, correct?
It is.
I would like to draw the symbol of the kid that is attacking Lithun.
Okay, so it doesn't drop the demon's power, but it does free that child.
Okay. That's my backup action.
Okay.
His power has been dropped a little bit, though, right?
Yes, it has. We currently have
Chipping away.
3 of the children free.
All right. Just because it's all I really got, I'm going to take a shot at him.
Okay.
Just to see if maybe I can, maybe he's been weakened a little bit.
Go ahead and give me a shot.
Okay, so ranged combat.
Yes.
All right. So that's 10, 15.
Okay. Unfortunately, does not beat his current guard.
Okay.
All
right. Gave it a shot.
Yep. But I will let you know this. It was not a dynamic failure. So you were
Okay.
within 5.
Okay.
Also, can I just say, one thing that my job has given me is some good Excel skills. I mocked up a formula for all the different stats,
Excelsior.
and now all I need to do is modify the Gray Green Man's actual power, and it will modify all the stats for me.
That's
Oh,
dope.
that's cool. That is
That
cool.
was great.
All right, Sam, you were up. Sam Mael, sorry.
No, I hear you. I'm sorry.
Sam Dean.
D-Nail.
God,
Nail.
that's still very weird.
Sammy boy. Sammy.
Yeah, exactly.
What? Oh,
No, it's weird spending all day screaming that, and then somebody's
Right.
yelling it at me now. Yeah, it's just weird. Anyway, how do I want to put this? I think I'd like to rage.
All right.
I'd like to flip the table, please.
There you go. That's for you guys,
Yo.
assholes. Anyway, I love you. I love you. I'd like to punch him.
Okay.
I'd like to turn him from the gray green man to just the gray man.
Okay.
Maybe the black and blue man.
All
Maybe
right.
blade. Maybe a little blade.
Give me an attack.
What?
So it's going to be close combat,
Yes.
which is going to be, I think, 3 for your skill plus your agility.
Wait, melee combat, you mean?
That's what I said.
Yes. Ha ha. Your skill plus agility. Increased. All right. Okay, so I got a 3 there, so I get to roll 3 times.
Do indeed.
I'm gonna.
And
Here we
remember,
go.
if you roll 18, that's a crit.
Okay.
So roll 18. See.
Do the damage.
And then I add 2 to it, right?
That's your agility, yes.
Okay. I got a 19.
Okay.
Oh.
So not quite a crit, but very close. But that does succeed. So roll me 3d6 damage. Because you have the Brawler Paradigm and you have the Fire Fists.
6.
It's gonna hurt.
6. Oh, I got
Yeah,
665. I was so close.
Oh.
All right.
That would have been so great.
I got a 17, but I really.
So Samuel stands up.
Not enough. Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. Samuel stands up, does the whole shakes his hands, and then just a running jump, bursting into flames, and then punching a demon in the face.
Flame on!
And if that sentence alone doesn't get you to kickstart this game,
Yeah.
come on.
What is your problem?
I just
Speaking,
flame punched the demon in the face, and I screamed "flame on" while I did it. What kind of games you playing? You waving your wands around and shit? Play a real fucking game. Get out of here.
speaking of the Kickstarter, if you would like to get
Like
signed up for the Kickstarter, I'm going to quickly take a side note for this because the Kickstarter goes live literally in 7 days.
Woo!
7 days. And then that's going to happen every time we mention that. We do
Would you
plan.
expect any less?
No. We do plan to play that night as well, but the Kickstarter will probably go live probably closer to noon. Opti, do you know when it's going to go live on Eastern Standard Time?
Eastern Standard Time.
So yeah, just keep that.
Raven.
And of course,
My Valentine is here.
yo. All right. So that's a good
All of you are my
solid
Valentine.
punch in the face. 9 PST, whatever that is, EST. So yeah, that's 9, 10.
Yeah, that's my time.
12.
Yeah,
12,
it's
yeah,
12.
Would be,
12.
would be 12.
Hey, I was right. It's noon.
Just think of me, my time. My time.
Your time.
No,
All right.
this is our
Down
time
there.
down here.
New, my time.
Down here. It's
Not
our
my
time
Millennials
down
says
here.
take the screw in a light bulb.
All right, Samael, that was your main action. What are you doing as a backup?
More fire.
Cannot punch him again as a backup. You can.
Oh man, you know me way too
I know. You can defend. You can basically defend to give yourself a little bit extra guard, or you can draw another symbol.
I'm gonna go guard Gideon. He probably needs it.
Okay. Let me see if that's a thing. It might not be,
Is that a thing?
That might not be a thing.
I'm gonna go
Guard a
stand in
friend.
front of Gideon.
Okay, yeah. So I'll take it as the move to get you in front of Gideon. All right. Minnie, you are up.
Still pinned under children.
Still pinned under children.
Cool.
Oh, damn it. Okay, well,
any
if I knew
vibing.
that.
Like I'm just vibing. Fine. They're fine.
vibing.
They're good.
Just
I'm good.
hug them. Just hug them. They
Yeah,
probably need
no,
a
it's fine. Like I'm just patting the one on the head. Like you'll be all right in a sec, hon. It's okay. Don't just
It's
it's
still
fine. Just
struggling
let your aggression out,
against
it's
the
good.
vines,
No.
trying to.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's fine.
Try to
Yeah,
keep them
you're
at
good.
bay for you. I'm
Yep.
trying to keep
Oh,
them.
proud of you.
It opens.
Can I try to shoot what's his face again? Can I draw more than one symbol?
No, symbols are going to be backup action only.
Okay. So yeah. So can I go into my drone now
Yes, absolutely.
and try
Go for
to
it.
shoot what's his face?
I
So
will.
I'm
I will
gonna-
say this: like the child, like opens their mouth to snarl at you, and all that comes out is that sing-songy rhyme again.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to twist
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna
knife.
dissociate into my drone. Thanks.
That's better than what I thought you were going
Just-
to. I was expecting some like, wait, what's the name of the cat from Captain Marvel?
Flirkin, goose.
I was expecting
Oh my
some
God, yes,
flirting
the
nonsense
flirkin.
going on.
Or flirkin'.
You know, just tentacles coming out.
I thought it was
shit.
gonna be something cute, like it was gonna try and snarl at me, but it's just like a.
No.
Yeah,
Like a
1,
ree.
2, Brendan.
Ree.
Get green and gray's coming for
Ree,
you. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and give me a
I'm gonna...
ranged combat.
Just reeing. That's it.
Well, ranged combat. I don't know why I did this to myself, but I only gave myself a fucking 1 rank, so I might want to.
Reconsider.
I will say this.
I might want to reconsider. I think I have to
Consider.
reconsider.
Don't forget, you can spend
I do
grit
have-
to not get dulled. 4 grit means you won't be dulled at all.
Okay, but since I have but does my piloting skill or my piloting rank add anything to what I have to do here?
No, what happens is there's a jumper ability called Combat Jumper that basically augments your attack rolls made through drones and vehicles.
Okay,
So
and then
that's
I
how that goes.
also have remote monitor. Oh, that's just an observation check. Okay, and then defensive posture. I think it isn't going to do anything for me here because it's just 2 guard.
I don't think anyone's attacking the drones at all at this point.
No, okay, all right. I'm just making sure. I'm just
Uh,
making sure.
you're
I'm going
little-
over all my options.
I
here.
get you. Little Weebo is flying high enough that like it's hard for the children to go and attack it, so they're just going after the giant Yeti instead.
She's good. She's a high flyer. She's good.
Somebody please think of the children.
Yes. Okay. So yeah. So I have 1 ranged combat.
Okay. So you're gonna roll the 3 dice. If you would like to spend 4 grit, you can.
What will
ignore
it
the
dampen
dulled.
me to?
It'll be dulled to 4.
Dulled. Why do I keep wanting to say dampen because I'm cyber dude. Yeah, I'll
we wanna
spend that
keep
4
moisture away
grit.
from that.
Whatever.
Okay.
I'll spend that 4 grit. So that takes me down to 3. So no dulled. So
Did
3
you draw a
dice.
symbol or not this turn? Sorry, I'm trying to remember.
No. I was asking if it's possible, like,
Okay.
because I already drew the 1 kid symbol. The other kid is free, but am I like in the game? Like, does drawing you just draw symbols until hopefully people are
You can basically draw as many symbols as you want. You can only draw 1 per turn.
okay? So
So would
I
you like to spend your
will-
backup action before you take the shot to draw a symbol and free a child?
Are there any kids that are close to him?
Remember, he's got 12 that are still dominated right now, that are feeding power to him. For every one you free.
Yeah. So I should. Yeah, I'll draw another symbol then.
Okay.
Good point.
I mean, isn't he kind of in rough shape right now?
He took a bit of a hit, but that not nearly. No.
Yeah.
No.
We're gonna take down his armor a little bit more before we go ahead and try to shoot him with my little pew pew real quick.
I have a rifle. I'm waiting.
What happened to my punch in the?
You
But
punch him in the face with fire. He's still a giant demon powered by a shit ton of children.
Hold that thought, Sam. Hold that thought.
I'm gonna punch his ass again.
Still have pew pews.
Still
Yeah,
pew
wait till we get them pretty weak until there's
make
not
the
that
pew
many
pews.
kids. Yeah, we'll make the pew pews. We'll keep trying.
Fine, make it a pew pews.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
And if we see he's taking more damage, we'll flag you down.
Thanks.
Pew pew.
Welcome.
Okay, go ahead and give me your roll, Aegis.
For my die.
Yes. Well, no. Remember, you always roll 3 die.
Right.
So yeah, 3d6. Add them together. You spent the grit, so they're not dulled at all. And then you'll add your. Oh no.
Oh
I don't
no.
want to talk about it. I rolled with my combined 3 undulled die. I rolled a 5.
Oh.
You can spend
no.
grit to reroll die.
How much grit?
It's 1 grit per die you want to reroll.
I don't know. When do I roll the 4d6 that my rifle takes? that my
When
rifle
you
does for
when you
damage?
roll above something's guard.
Roll a
Oh. So that was my roll for.
That was your roll to actually hit it. And you're not going to pass. I'm going to let you know right now. You're not going to pass the guard just yet with that.
And I'll do one more.
Okay.
I'll do one. I'll spend one more guy. I got 2 grit left, so I'm probably not going to do more after this.
Don't spend your last grit. But yeah, definitely re-roll one of those dice. See if you can get something high.
Okay.
Them in the
Now I have
eye.
10.
10. Okay. Still not going to quite get it, but it's much better. Not a catastrophic failure there. Okay. We're up to Lesthun.
I'm gonna do the exorcism thing again.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a magical arts roll.
That was such bullshit.
Oh.
It was. I'm sorry. Sometimes the dice just don't like you.
They really don't. I'm gonna get like real dice. I'm not gonna use the virtual dice roller anymore. It hates me.
9.
That's why you need a lot of die. Sometimes they go cold.
And again, you can spend
guess
grit
so.
to reroll if you'd like to.
Oh yeah, I got quite a bit, I think.
Yeah, because grit goes off will, and will is what you're all about. You should have 10 grit.
Well, it says 7. Should have more.
Yeah, because you go off will, and you should have 4 will plus 6.
Yeah, it says 7. I guess that was one thing that I didn't fix.
Yep.
So that's gonna be 10. Let me go fix that. So how you one?
It's 1 grit per dice you are re-rolling.
Okay, let me go look.
So
'Cause I did roll 2 1s.
yeah, so if you
Well,
want to
I'll
spend
use
2 grit, then you can
2
re-roll those
grit.
2.
Okay, so I have a 3.
Did I just get like all the luck from like everyone?
Apparently.
Apparently,
I
you
got
got all the good dice rolls I had last game.
8, 12. That'll be a 12 now.
Okay.
Better.
Better, still not enough to beat the Aegis.
Yeah, better.
All
Cannot
right.
beat me. Wait.
That is your
Invincible!
main action. What are you doing for your bonus action? Or backup action, sorry.
Back
I
up.
didn't take my gummy vitamins today.
I'm gonna
Hey, you left it in the car.
do my vines, my plants. I have to do that too.
Oh, sorry. Here's the thing. That would have had to been your main action instead.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot. I had
Yeah.
to do
So you can either just take the 6 anonymity, or if you want to rewind time, because we're all learning, I will let you have this one.
Yeah.
And
No vine for you.
Because it wasn't gonna work
Yeah.
anyways. I'm just gonna.
all right. So that is your main action to attune. So your dissonance drops down to 1. So now either next turn you have to spend 1 more turn attuning, or you take 3 anemone damage instead of 6.
Okay, so how many am I taking this time?
You're taking none this time because you chose to attune. As long as you are attuning, you're not taking any dissonance damage.
Okay, Yeah, I'm attuning.
All right. So anything you're doing is your backup action, though.
I'll draw a symbol.
Okay.
Of one of the kids.
One of the possessed kids or one of the dominated kids?
Dominated.
Okay. Power goes down, and he gets weaker.
I started seeing that drawing one of the ones that are attacking us weren't really working.
That lowers power, but it did free a kid.
It freed a kid, yeah, but it didn't lower power. So trying to lower the power. That's how I am. I think that's it. Just keep an eye on any of the kids that are trying to attack any of us.
Okay. And then next, it's back up to his turn. He's going to choose to not attack through the possessed people. He's going to punch Samael in the face.
Oh my god.
No! Oh, not the pretty face.
Hashtag Samael's hot.
Yeah.
All right, just watch the teeth. All right, just have
Just
them done.
watch the tusks. Yeah.
Oh.
Watch my
Oh
tusks.
my.
Oh no. The pretty tusks.
Does it?
Please, not the tusks.
Oh no, is he about to smack one, like crack it?
You're gonna break one of my damn teeth, aren't you?
Does a 27 hit your guard?
Oh, God.
My god.
Well, I mean, my guard's freaking 11, so
Yours is only
So it's a
one
dynamic
mark.
success, so it's going to be...
yeah, he broke my tooth.
This is the slap ointment and slap Mara.
I'll fix it. I'll fix
Oh
it.
my god.
Back at the truck. I'll fix it. I'll try.
So that is going to be 9
I'm sorry, I didn't
points,
expect any slap appetizers at this meal.
9 points of health damage.
Okay.
You're
That's
gonna
not
want
bad.
him to make you his apprentice.
Oh.
You just got slapped across the face.
My friend. You just got slapped. Oh,
Alright.
that really just happened.
So what's my health?
It's
Gone now.
I know, we're working on it. This is your loading screen, people. Enjoy it.
Everybody saw it. Ha!
Everybody
Everybody
laughed and laughed.
It was awesome. The way that you just got slapped.
All right, so health is brawn times 4 plus 12.
Hold on, Braun. How much damage did he do, you said?
9.
Oh, thank Christ. Okay, yeah, I'm okay. I have 24. I'm doing all right. Really glad I made Braun my big one. Well, anyway, I'm down to 13. What's good?
Gideon, you are up.
Okay.
Oh, man. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
I'll get you back.
You got this, String Bean.
I'm going to take you back.
So Sam is standing next to me, right?
Not anymore.
We got it.
Sam is
Well,
now
I was-
about...
Okay.
I was in front of you. Now I'm probably on the other side of the warehouse.
Right.
Sam's about 30 feet to your left now.
You got slapped into oblivion.
Right.
This
But
is
does that
slapping
mean
with
there's
1,000 exploding suns?
does that mean there's a demon directly above me right now?
I'm gonna let you in on the size of this demon. I've been saying he's been shrinking down. That's like going from like, you know, Goodyear blimp size to like, you know, Macy's Day float size. He's
Right. But
he's,
he came towards us to punch Sam in the face, right?
He leaned over to punch Sam in the face.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. I'm gonna take his power down with another symbol.
Okay.
Because I was gonna hand my chalk to Sam after this, but he's not there anymore.
Throw it.
Hey, here. Oh God. Okay.
Here, you
And
turn
then if that takes his power down a bit, I'm gonna take another shot.
All right, give me an attack.
All right. Ranged combat. Not great. 9, 12, 17.
17 hits the guard. While I'm doing that, Samael, do me a favor. You have a magic hunter thing about disrupting mana, and you did get an attack in on Gray Green, the Gray Green Man. Find out what find out what that paradigm does against demons for me.
I'm on it.
Roll damage for me, Gideon.
Sweet. 3d6s. Yeah, 3d6s. Pistols.
Wait, what are moves called again?
Paradigms.
Paradigms. Thank you.
11.
Okay.
11 points.
Okay.
Diggins.
For one of the first times you see, like, it's not blood, but you're definitely getting past the armor. You're getting past you guys are starting to have an effect.
I can just imagine Icker.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, tasty.
Nice. Black. Just.
Like tar.
Mm-hmm.
Like from a tar pit, yeah.
Thank you. Tar was the word I was thinking of, but
There you go.
is all that came out. So
Yeah, I know. I speak agencies.
appreciate
Question.
Answer.
Aegean, yeah.
What happens if I move out of the circle that I drew to start playing the game?
You don't need to be in or out of the circle. It just as soon as the circle
It
is drawn.
doesn't matter?
Yep.
Okay.
You
He's
could,
the summoning
would like-
circle.
I don't really
Yeah.
have anything, but I would like to move over to where Sam got flung to.
okay. Okay. You
Just
can
to see-
start moving that direction. You've used both of your really big actions, but you can start basically shifting
Okay.
over there right now.
Okay, that's what I would like to do.
How are we doing on that, Sam?
Still trying to find it.
All right, let me see if I can find it.
I'm sorry.
It's something like Disrupted
You-
Man or something like that.
Yeah.
Sam, it is your turn. So start figuring out what you want to do, and I'll grab that paradigm real quick.
My face is tingly.
Your face
Like,
is tingling.
it doesn't hurt here or here, but like right here, it kind of burns.
Gee, I wonder why.
I have no idea.
I just imagine he did like a Saiyan like teleport to your face.
Okay,
know, he
first
just-
of all, hold on. I'm sorry. That's instant transport, instant transmission, and that is not a
The
Saiyan
speed.
technique.
Like the speed thing.
Actually,
If you're already hot, though, would it feel cold?
Like a lightly
that's how
cooler.
that's how warm it was.
Oh, so it was hotter than you.
Well, let's not get to that far. Come on now. I have no idea. So he's finally cracking through, right?
Yeah, you guys are whittling him down. You're starting to actually do solid damage to him because you
I
guys
kind of want to punch him again.
Okay. Is there anything you want to do before you do that?
Can I do like an Iron Fist technique?
What does that mean?
Like power up my fist really, really fucking hot and then hit the shit out of him.
No, but there's something else you could do that could help, give yourself better chances.
I do that thing.
What is that thing?
Samael, save as many kids as you can.
Did you
Oh.
pick up any chalk by any chance?
No,
there's-
I got hit across
There's
the room.
chalk everywhere.
Yeah, there's chocolate everywhere. Just reach down.
Joe, did you? What were you looking
Hold
for,
on.
by the way,
hold-
or did you
first and
find it?
foremost,
I found it.
okay,
I just need to.
I don't. Never mind. That's not what I'm doing. I get the damn kids off of Minnie.
Okay. Give me a
'Cause,
physicality roll.
Because we Minnie, we're gonna beat the shit out of this motherfucker. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. What?
Oh.
Hi. What?
Physicality.
I'd love to. Two. I got
Okay.
18.
You got 18. All right, let me roll.
Time to get fisted. Wait, no.
No.
A,
Nope.
stop saying that. But B,
Nope.
you are able to get one of the kids off of her. And what we did do, and I'll start adding in, I checked. What you do is anytime you hit a spirit or ethereal entity, such as the
Right.
Gray Green Man, you add a consequence that goes away in an hour.
Okay.
And a consequence will dull the rolls. So for every time you punch him, you're basically taking one off the top of his maximum d6s that he can roll.
So that punch
Cool.
he gave me,
Mm-hmm.
wasn't that a little hard?
No, because it's dulled on the rolls to attack you. Damage doesn't get dulled.
Well, balls.
You tried.
Good. I mean,
yeah, you can't blame me.
I will not. I will never knock the hustle.
You can't blame me, my brother. Come on. All right.
Yeah, try.
So I got at least one of those dumbass kids off of Aegis, and
What are you doing as your backup action?
I'm gonna doodle another symbol.
Alrighty. He's
Yay.
looking hurt and getting pissed.
I drew a 69, guys.
Minnie, you're up.
Rolls my glowing eyes.
I'll do another sample.
Sample.
And another sample.
Okay.
Well, that's what Sam's doing.
And well, we're all doing. How many kids are left under the influence? And what are the kids? The kids are just going and huddling in the corner.
You notice that
trying to-
he's starting to take note of them and is going to start trying to grab them back soon. Basically, if you guys don't do something to protect the children, then they'll be fair game.
Won't somebody please think of the children?
He can't directly influence them, but he does have a couple of possessed people running around.
Okay. Well, I'll do
Bring them
the
to
symbol.
You did the
as
sample.
backup action, and I'm gonna sample. I'm going to try. I can't. I'm like, it's gonna suck, but I'm gonna try to do the roll again.
Okay, there you got reliable
my-
3.
Dulled fucking die.
For what
Right,
roll
range
was
combat.
that?
Yep, range combat. Reliable 3. It's the lowest you can roll.
So 3, 3, and 6, which would be 12.
It'd be 6. It'd be 10, because you remember you're dulled because you have range combat 1, so you're dulled
Oh,
down
okay.
to. So 10
High
plus
math.
10 plus. What is your agility?
1.
Okay.
You math goodly.
I'm agile, right? But I have a really cool drone.
You know what? I'm gonna go with this way because it doesn't make sense to go off agility. I'm gonna make a house rule, Opti, if you're listening to me. I'm gonna go off of your tech instead. What's the wit? Was the cyber tech roll? Tied one. So go off with your wit instead. What's your wit for that?
3.
Okay, so that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
Oh, thank God.
Yay, she hit.
So that's
makes
4d6.
Yes. Now you're rolling just 46, not dulled, nothing else.
Some bitch. Let's shoot this son of a bitch. Really, virtual. Fuck
Would
you,
you-
virtual
what
dice
did-
roller.
It happened.
9.
Why are
I got
you
I got
cursed?
1, 1, 2, and 5.
All right.
1, 1, 2, and 5. So I got 9. I got to roll 4 die, and I got
9.
9.
Ooh.
I'm
All right, Minnie.
We have approval. Yes.
We do have approval.
Thanks, Opti.
Next up we have is Lethune. My CPU is in that process stuff. I'll learn the computer. I'm a cybernetic organism.
Let's see. I was hoping all the kids would try to take note of the other two and hide behind me and all my plants, but
They are panicking. You cannot
I
blame them.
understand.
Also,
I can't.
also your plants did fall down after that. They only last a round.
Okay.
Now, as a reminder, you still have 1 dissonance left, so you can either spend your main action spending the attune to get rid of it, or you can just take 3 enmity damage and move on with your life.
I'll get rid of it.
Okay. So then you have, what's your backup action?
Another symbol.
Okay.
So I'm just biding my time, waiting to see when I can actually do my rifle.
Alrighty, it is going to be his turn, and the kid who is who. All right, this is gonna be fun. The kid who's off of the three kids who were off of Sam and Minnie are gonna start trying to go and fuck with the symbols you guys have been drawing on the ground.
Of course they are.
Is anyone going to do anything to oppose them? You'd have to have a react
Somebody
ability.
other than me probably should.
You have to have like a react or an interrupt ability in order to do it.
I mean, I can just like, not like literally, but pretty much, I can just direct them away from the symbols, right? Just kind of like push them,
Just hold your arm out there in front.
right? Like.
Do you have any type of I don't think you can do anything as an interrupt right now because you've used your turn.
Oh,
Back
okay. Well,
around.
then.
I mean,
I also think there's still
gonna
one
be
kid
Yeti,
kind of pinning
so-
me
There
down.
is
but I
one
feel
kid
like-
pinning you down, but there were a total of 5 possessed children. One of the possessed children has been freed, so there's been 4 possessed children running around. One of them is pinning you down. The other 3 are kind of loose and scampering. I believe the only one that
what a little scamp.
let me check the combat stuff to see if there's any type of like get in the way of this shit.
I don't think I've got
rules.
anything.
So I do believe that the current only interrupt action we have in play would be Lestoon.
Mm-hmm.
If they would like to cast again, they can. If not, then I'll give a roll to see what they can do.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, that'd be Sacred Arts. So roll your magical arts. So 3d6 plus 4.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
19.
Okay, they got a 16. So they every time they go for a symbol and go diving for it, walls of vines start wrapping up around them.
Thank goodness.
And again, as you guys notice, in the center of this tempest of nature's fury is Lestoon, glowing-eyed and just commanding the forces around them.
Holding these 2 children that we've been looking
So
for.
that is his turn. Gideon, you
Still
are
a
up.
little bitch.
Okay. I would like to lower his power again, so I'm gonna draw another symbol.
Okay.
Oh my
so that's
god.
Yeah.
there are 5 children left.
All right.
Okay. Has anybody checked the door at this point? Would lowering his power
We
Like,
can hold on the door.
weaken? Because we came in, the door slammed shut. Now we're messing with him, just to get the kids out.
Would you like to try
Just
to
to,
force
like-
the door open?
I have no brawn whatsoever.
Okay then.
My
I believe in
brawn is
you.
my brawn is a 0. But
Brawn.
no, I don't think I can. I'm not going to force the door open. So I'm just going to keep going with what works. So far, I'm gonna shoot him again.
All right, go ahead and give me an attack.
She's gonna keep trying to take down. Oof. No. 7. 12.
His guard's only at 10 now.
Oh, sweet. All right.
Go ahead and give me some damage.
All right.
Show me potato salad.
Come. Nice. 12. 12.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna say coleslaw.
All right, that is a solid hit. And
Don't get coleslaw.
he's looking to start. No, we don't get coleslaw. We just stare at the clouds for 5 hours until we sneak away. Alrighty, Sam, you are up.
Sam, flags. I'm throwing you the flags of you can hit them. it's just a plant.
Now hold on. Should
Red
I
moth.
hit him, or should I go and try to see if I can get the door open? I'm essentially the brawny man over here. So what do you want me to do?
I think his influence still might be in this area. I don't think the door working on the door would do anything.
Well, I'm gonna hit him then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
As long as he's still alive, I think it's
Cool.
he's gonna have the door. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Hit
Wait.
him big.
Never mind. Sorry.
Vengeance
Lula said
punch.
knock him out.
Yes.
Apparently, my mama said knock him out. Wow. I don't think I could have said that whiter. Mama said knock you out.
My mother has in fact informed me that I will be.
Excuse me. My female parental unit has in fact informed me that I am to punch you. Hit you vigorously with my fist
To your face.
to your face, so that to cause you to go unconscious. I'm so sorry.
could
So what
speak
would you
all
like me to
that.
just my usual 3 rolls,
Yep.
right?
Close combat.
okay.
Go for it.
Thanks for putting up with me. Love you guys.
Love you.
Hearts.
Heart explosion.
Hang on. Yeah, hearts explosion. Pop. Hang on. All the hearts. Hang on.
Got a 14.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and give me some damage. 3d6.
You got it. Ten.
10. Okay.
10.
It does that to that to that.
It does less than I would like, but what are you gonna do?
Oh, no. Undo that. Do that. And then do that. Okay. Next up is Minnie.
I'm gonna keep doing the same thing. Symbol and shoot. Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's do this. Simple and shoot.
Let's do
Ready,
this.
fucking go.
Symbol and shoot. We got the dice rolling. We're gonna roll them. Jesus fucking Christ! Why does everything hate me?
I don't hate
I'm getting a real die after this. This is a
Okay.
2 and 1 and a 1.
Oh my god.
No. You have reliable 3, so that's 9.
That's good.
Plus your tech, or plus your wit.
Oh, plus my wit though. That's an extra 3, so that's 12.
Okay. So his guard is 9 now. So
Thank God.
go ahead and
Four die.
give me that 4d6s of damages.
Thank goodness. 18.
Nice.
Ah.
Take him out.
So, and it's
That's gotta be
fitting
the size of fucking plankton now.
that we do this. You do enough health damage to dissipate him.
We neutralized them.
He's starting to drift away. Both Sam and Lithuna will know he'll come back eventually. There is only one way to stop it.
Set down a trap, Sammy.
Lithuna, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Somehow capture him. If
You don't need to
possible.
capture. What do Barus do?
Exercise.
Give me a very, very good roll on your magical arts.
Better be super good.
18.
No shit, you crit?
It says 18. It said I got 14 plus 4.
Okay. Still, that is a dynamic success. That's going to be plenty enough to do this. You guys watch Lithune drift off the ground, and as the dissipating figure of Gray Green Man tries to skitter away, they just reach out and snag it, and then all these vines start growing into it, like Haxus style from Fern Gully, and just like
Nice.
ripping
That's
into
my
the
dude
core
right
of it,
there.
and then ripping it apart, sending it scattering across the shine.
That's a thing of beauty.
That's awesome.
It float down, and then it's kind of like I just shake off the shine feeling.
I will say this:
Woof.
you do take 6 anemone damage because you had to exercise instead of attune.
Yeah.
But it's a good place to kind of
Total anonymity.
anonymity. And then the doors open, and you
Oh,
guys
dear.
are standing there with 20
Thank goodness.
terrified children.
I go back
Hold
to
on,
the
hold on.
two that we
The-
were with.
20 unpunched, terrified children.
Unpunched. We managed to not
Unpunched.
punch a
This
single
is
child.
noted.
I am proud of you, Sam. Is what
Thank
Les
you.
says.
I gave you a pat on the back, and it's like, power it down.
Couple of
already.
them have a couple of like burn blisters on their hands from when you heated up a little bit, but those
I
it's okay.
heated
We
up
got
just a
aloe.
little. Come on, that was like
Just-
nothing.
They're sensitive. They're children.
Chill already.
You're
okay?
never-
Children, we're children.
You're never gonna hear the end of this, Sam.
Oh my god.
Like
Those
this,
children get free tarts for life.
like the scene from the first Captain America movie. We cut back to the Spring Street takeout, as you know, the mom is worrying and grandma's like patting, but also kind of staring off into the darkness, wondering where you guys are and what's taking so long. As you see, you know, the 4 of you walking in a line with like kids on shoulders and like that, just kind of marching up, and you know, just having a bunch of kids just, you know, scattering behind you. They are immediately taken in. They're given food and clothing. Those whose parents they can find, they start reaching out and reconnecting them. You know that there are going to be some parents that just they can't find again. So the takeout is picking up some more new mouths to feed and some more new runners. You guys start prepping and closing down for the night. Grandma walks over and, you know, patches you all on the shoulder. Good job. I'm very proud of my children.
Thanks, Grandma.
Thank you.
Punch him in the face twice.
The demon.
All right. So as soon as you just clarify the demon, she kind of cackles a little bit and says, "That's my boy. Here's
Hey,
a cup.
Les, can you help me with my tooth?
Here's a cupcake."
Yes. Oh, you get a cupcake.
Pudding!
Pudding.
I say leave the tooth. It gives you character.
No.
I just had work done on it.
I go and help. I bring him to the garden track to try him.
As you go back to
Plants
Lithunia's
and
garden, and you guys are all kind of like shooting the shit, eating some fruit, and just hanging out in the garden, kind of unwinding after a mission where you guys punched a demon in the face a couple times. Enoch knocks on the door and says,
Enoch knock knocks.
"Can I have a moment of your time?"
Yes.
Absolutely.
Enoch
Yes.
knocking on heaven's
just-
door.
I shove the last portion of his tooth back in.
Oh. Thank
Yeah,
you.
literally. You're welcome. Just don't eat anything.
He swings
Oh,
himself up into it and says, "I've been hearing some very good things about you with all these envoys, and now I got to see it in action. I'm impressed. Can I pick your brains?" And he pulls out a beaten up like paper map that you can tell is like on flash paper. So like this is an outrider map. This is the planning the route map, and if they're going to get captured, they will burn the entire map to the ground.
Oh.
Just like immediately.
we're coming
In a
up.
flash.
Can I just transcribe it to a paper that won't, or something that it won't
No.
go up in flames so easily?
No.
we need it. Yeah.
No.
It's their way of keeping, like, they deliberately aren't keeping things digital about what route the takeout is taking.
I wonder whose
Respect.
idea that
Like a
was.
cyanide capsule.
Gideon.
Respect.
I keep it away from Sam though, just in case.
Well, yes.
I have control of my power.
Look, I fixed your tooth.
Please. Sorry. What?
We've got
Fixed your damn tooth.
We've got two options coming up. One goes through a relatively safer area. It's one we've been going through as a waypoint on past runs. The other goes through an upper middle class cast area.
Oh my.
We have a potential to get a lot more funds for the takeout, get a higher take of this run. But it does mean higher risk of lawjacks, of surveillance. And basically, I leave this up to you, envoys. You've earned this, at least. You've earned yourself either a break or to help, push the takeout harder. So let me know. What do you think?
I mean, I say you got to risk it to get the biscuit.
High risk, high reward. Kind of our jam in the first place, right?
We did just take on a couple new mouths to feed.
And this might give us a chance to offer our services to a different class.
Truth.
We might have to keep it a little quiet, though.
We can be quiet.
We're going a little bit above our
Can
station
we?
on this one.
Suspiciously looks over at Sam.
I went an entire mission and I didn't punch a single kid.
Okay.
And
I
we
could've.
applaud you for that.
And I didn't.
As you guys are all
'Cause
talking,
people can change.
Enoch looks up and locks eyes with Lithune. I'd have this be unanimous of all our envoys.
I go with majority, always.
All right, then.
Yeah, all right.
Woo! Let's see where we go. All right, so that is where we're going to end the session. A little bit early, but not too much early. So, yeah, we did the thing. You guys survived a demon.
Yeah.
And I didn't
was
hurt
fun.
any children.
And you didn't hurt any
No
children.
children were injured in the making of this TTRPG.
will...
What a demon was.
A demon
I
was
mean-
very much.
Screw that guy.
So, again, as I always like to be, like, kind of clear of where the current playtest rules end and where I begin as a game master, the whole game system to the whole thing, that was all me. So, like, if that doesn't work, or if you guys don't want to have that as part of the demon, don't worry. That's not like an official part of the demon rules. If I was gonna have a demon that steals kids, I was gonna make a game out of it, because that, was always creepier.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
Good.
awesome.
Good call.
There is something I want to do. I just gotta find the page for it. Because it's something we should have done at the end of last session, but we did not.
Is it our downtime or whatever? I didn't take any damage that round, did I?
No.
Took one.
I just
You-
lost grit. All right.
I'm
Well, yeah, and also because when do we pay our debts off and shit?
That is during downtime, and that's kind of the stuff that's going to be coming up next.
Okay.
The where is it? There's rules for it's like downtime. Where my brain has just stopped working.
Yours too?
Is it the reflection?
Yes, reflections. What page is that on?
29, page 29.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Could not even think of the word.
Making your life.
Are you using the new one? Or there it is. Okay.
I'm using the new one.
Okay.
I downloaded the new one. I got you.
This is something that should be happening at the end of every session, where you guys have the reflection. Thank you, Opti. Yeah, Get that gift back by engaging in impulses or making your life hard. Grip back, making your life harder with your values. Yes, absolutely. So, gotta ask yourselves the questions. Did the PC stay true to their values, to the community values? Any session or long-term goals were completed, and was there anything that happened that may have caused enmity damage upon reflection? So, and this is what we talk about out of character, and we're open and honest with each other and each other's character. So, did the PC stay true to their values? I could not think of anything that you guys deviated from that.
I didn't see any. Yeah.
No one punched a child.
No one punched a child.
Key point.
I mean,
right there.
That's the big one.
That's top one.
Yeah. I helped the kids no matter what.
You did.
Yes.
That was,
Yeah, I guess that doesn't count. Like bringing the kids home doesn't count as trouble doesn't come back home because they
Didn't know trouble.
exterminated.
Yeah.
Exercise the demon.
and remember that trouble coming back home is now getting it tracked back to the fabled Spring Street, to the place where this all originates.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Accomplish any session or long-term goals. You guys definitely accomplished a session goal. And was there anything that happened that may have caused enmity damage upon reflection? The only thing I think of that might have caused some would have been the flashback to Samael's family. But even then, I think we did well enough that
Interesting, Opti.
you could justify getting grit back for making it harder to stop the demon. Ooh. All right. If you guys are gonna have if you guys are gonna have a dev on your side, we'll see.
I'm fine with this, and I appreciate it. Encountering a demon would cause enmity.
Okay, what cause enmity?
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at too. I'm looking
Toning
at,
down the game monster a little bit. Don't give me that look.
How'd you know I was looking at you like that?
Because with the frightening
Well, I was
keyword,
talking
right?
about
Right, you put the
clocking,
frightening
you
right.
know.
Hear it.
Oh, I was doing. Oh, you heard it. Oh shit. I gotta be quiet about that.
Okay, so bam. It goes off the frightening keyword for the demon. I want to see if there's a stock one here. It doesn't look like there is. I will say you guys all do take. We'll call it 5 because I can't find a quick and easy stat here, and I'll offer that as a correction. If you're not helpful, just throwing out. Hey, Opti, you're doing fantastic, and it's letting me pick up some slack of where I was slacking. So you guys get at least. Oh no, that's not the right page. You guys gonna get 4 fortune back for last session and this session. 2 more fortune, so 6 fortune.
Total or wait?
I'm sorry, man, it's all together. So we're at 6 fortune right now.
Okay.
And then we'll add that. So yeah, everyone gets 11 fortune. And then we'll take 5 enmity damage from dealing with, a demon.
So that's on top of what I've already taken.
On top, yeah.
Okay.
One of the benefits of
How much enmity damage?
5. Cinco.
Then I'm only at 5 left because of how much I exerted.
So I'm up to 19 fortune.
So Opti, I'm not giving them all 15 damage. That would kill some of them. But duly noted, and I will factor that in when I come up with demon stuff in the future. That I will not make them as grossly overpowered as Great Green Man started out.
So just by being in a
Wouldn't
demon
I take
presence,
less? Like, wouldn't I be less frightened of the demon? Is that something that I'm used
Yeah,
to
that's how
dealing with?
It's less, it's one of those things of you can get over it. I think part of that is coming with like getting adamant, which is psychic like armor essentially, and that comes from like there's like strength of will, like paradigms and that kind of stuff that can help flush it out.
Gotcha.
We need to do that.
Yeah, like Baru typically have adamant to frightening demons. We'll track down like where those are and those kind of options. And again, it's one of those things of this is your first combat, so you guys are just learning how things do. So if things want to change and shift, especially because we all the character creation in the community started off with what we did on version, I think it's like 26, and now we're on version 28. So do a quick refresh over some of the things you do on those. That being said, so everyone got their 11 fortune back, which is going to help because some of you have debts that are going to be coming up into play soon.
So about that grit that I could gain back though from what did we decide on that? I'm
gonna
have one grit.
I will read the rules and I will come up with something. But I will
one grit.
Because grit, like, so with an enmity, I'm not really worried about it because you're gonna have downtime to heal plus. Thank you, Opti. It's much love. I will fully admit I'm like.
Oh, thanks so much, Opti.
I spend the 48 hours before these streams freaking out like I'm gonna break everything. Like they're just gonna like immediately like disavow any knowledge of me and my stream.
No, you have the mark of scribing. Stop it.
Yes.
So yes. Grit gain for an instance is 3 grit. Right, absolutely. So yeah, we'll do that. 3 grit. Everyone gets 3 grit back if you spent it.
3 grit.
Oh, build up. Yeah, that works.
Okay. So let's find somebody to raid out to real quick.
Oh my.
So for those of you who are watching YouTube, you're going to see us like dip out now because I'm going to stop that recording and then I'll stop streaming once I've raided out to somebody. But thank you all for spending the time. As always, these videos are going to be live on Thursdays at noon EST.
Wait, I have to pay my debt.
That's going to happen. Downtime's happening next session. Remember how I'm doing like the sessions are doing things? Mm-hmm. So downtime stuff is going to happen next session. So I'm trying to break those things and downtime, indulge those. Oh yes. Oh, trust me. Next session's going to get wild.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of next session,
weird in here.
If you are within the sound of my voice, the next session is on the 21st. What's so important about the 21st, you say? That is when the Kickstarter is going live. So if you are watching this on the 21st, you're a little bit behind, but that's okay. We love you anyway. But go check out the Kickstarter, back it, get those early bird specials, reach out to it. If we can get this funded in the first 24 hours, it's going to be amazing. This game is the best fucking game ever. I love it. It needs to be a thing. Mm-hmm. I'm going to fund it and set aside stupid money for it, and I hate myself for it, but that's going to happen because I want this.
Y'all need more Yeti merch, just throwing that out there.
Yes.
But yeah.
All right, Opti, let me ask you this before we end up everything. Let's get the official answer. Do Yeti have horns in Subversion?
Oh, yes. That's
put you on the spot. Palmer, if you're here, your lore specials as well. Let's see if we can get those answers in.
Yeah, I would like to know this.
No, Yeti didn't have horns at the moment. Okay, so Minnie's horns are just cosmetic body mods that she put on.
I mean, I can add like that can be like part of my cyber skin, right?
Absolutely.
They're
get your plastic surgery as you would. Abso-frickin-lutely. Do it up. All right. Goodbye, everyone watching on the VOD.
Thank you.
Let's.
Here's the right answer.
Bye-bye. We love you. Bye-bye.
Adios.